Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Will Bay, and I got me another package in the mail the other day. Been on eBay, probably too much lately, but I've been hungry for more comics, for stuff I haven't seen before, and I don't have a good other place to buy them other than eBay. And the deal is even if I drive all the way to El Paso, I'm looking at paying at least $1 an issue, where I can get stuff on eBay shipped to my house, not have to worry about getting shot or my car stolen. And you know, these were 65 cents a piece shipped to my home. That's tough to beat. Anyway, I got a big run of classic X-Men or X-Men classics, and so that's what I'm going to be running through today. I'm very happy to get these, very happy to get them for the price. My special guest action figures today are Dustin Rhodes, I should say, and Chris Jericho, Gold Dust Jericho. And if you haven't watched Double or Nothing, man, that was a heck of a pay-per-view. Yeah, AEW stepping up the game. I was very, very impressed. Very impressed with that pay-per-view. So anyway, maybe that will stay. Maybe that won't stay. So what I got is I got issue 43, 38. Looks like I got a pretty good stack of the Dark Phoenix saga. Issue 47 looks like a reprint of Brood. Now, if you're like me, I didn't know exactly what in the world X-Men Classic is. I knew it was older stories, but it's basically just reprints of older issues of X-Men that are kind of more expensive and kind of harder to find. And I'm pretty sure they gave them new covers. Like, I don't believe these are the original covers because I've never seen them before. And I think they just like redid the covers is basically my take on it. But they have like the original art story inside, and they just put new covers on them and sold them as X-Men Classics and reprinted them. So that's, as I understand it, that's X-Men Classics. And it's getting me a bunch of stories from a large era of Uncanny X-Men that I could not normally probably afford. And certainly not for 65 cents an issue. Love Kazar and Zabu. Great. I used to hate him when I was younger and really started digging him. Then we got Wolverine with Guardian. I love any story that puts Wolverine back in contact with old Alpha Flight, because I love Alpha Flight and the dynamic that they have with the X-Men. I think it's cool. Oh, there. The whole Shi'ar Empire, Imperial Guard, Gladiator. Love that guy. Classic X-Men issue 12. That's a great cover. Take on the original X-Men cover. X-Men Classics number 11. Black Tom, Cassidy, and Juggernaut. They were always great when they paired up. Not familiar with that cover at all. Ooh, it's got a brown back to it. I hate those. I feel like somebody just took like an old notebook cover and stuck them in there. I know that's what they used to use, but man, I don't like those. I'll have to flip that out of there. Rogue looking pretty pissed off, and Storm and Forge getting way closer than I'm comfortable with them being. I'm sorry, I don't like them as a couple. I don't like Forge. I don't know. It's just me. Issue 39, Wolverine beating up some weird looking dudes. Oh, and Wendigo on the cover, and with some Alpha Flight characters too. That's good stuff. Dark Phoenix Saga again. X-Men Classic number 37. Got some more Dark Phoenix Saga in issue 35. Issue 32, another fantastic cover. That looks great. I really like that. I love it. I loved Storm's old outfit with the weird holes in her boots, and I don't know. It was just crazy looking. This is another crazy cover. Wolverine dicing up a robot Hulk. That's wild. Power of Magnum. I don't know who that guy is. Issue 25. Issue 22, I don't know who that big gray dude is, but I know that that's Kazar, so this is probably in the Savage Land somewhere. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. You've got Savages, you got Dinosaur Man, you got Storm in a jungle bikini. This is what makes a great comic book cover, a great comic book cover. Throw in a spaceship or a weird planet in the background, which I'm sure is probably in there somewhere, and now you're talking. You're all the way there. Issue number 17 is another fantastic cover. And like I said, I don't think these were original covers. I think the covers are like like recreations of, you know, well, this could have been a variant cover for that issue. But that's a crazy, crazy great cover there. That almost looks like Sam Keith art, but it is not. But I like it. I like what it is. Issue number 13. Looks like Fire Lord. Issue number 3 is pretty rough. That's pretty rough. That cover has seen some better days. I can also see this guy paid 75 cents for these, and I'm glad that I'm only paying 65. And they're being shipped straight to my house, so that's good stuff. Classic X-Men number 18. Classic X-Men Classics at this point. They changed the wording on the title. Issue number 78. Classic X-Men number 34, Colossus, and X-Men Classics number 89. And that is what I got. Very happy to get them for that price. I'm going to try and figure out what issues they are reprinted in them. And I'm probably just going to stick them in with my Uncanny X-Men because it is the same story. It is the same continuity. Just different names on the cover of the book. It's a little bit weird to me. But I'm only thinking about doing it. Otherwise I might just leave my X-Men Classics separate. But anyway, that was my haul. Like I said, 65 cents a piece for those. I think I paid like 20 bucks for the whole lot. Didn't have to leave my house. And that's the way I like it. Anyway, that's my story, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.